Hello, my name is Mallory Mason. I'm the owner of Daughter's Baking. And today I'm going to be showing you how to thaw and serve our 5-inch cakes. These little cakes are perfect for small celebrations, and just with a few simple steps, they'll be ready to enjoy. First, let's talk about storage. These cakes will last in the fridge for up to 5 days and in the freezer for around 3 months. We typically recommend thawing your cake the day that you plan on serving it in order for it to hold its structure and to preserve its freshness. So to start, it's the day that you want to serve your 5-inch cake. You want to keep it in its packaging and move it from the freezer to the refrigerator. And you want to let it sit in the refrigerator for between 5 and 6 hours. If you're short on time, then you can let your cake sit out at room temperature for around 3 to 4 hours and then put it in the fridge for another 30 minutes to an hour to let the edges kind of firm up before you serve it. So once your cake has been sitting in the refrigerator for a while and the cake is thawed, then you can take the outside plastic wrap and then just begin unwrapping it. And then you want to peel off the thick acetate that's around the edges of the cake, and then just gently put that to the side. If any of the edges get affected during this process, you can take a spoon or a knife and just go around the edge and just kind of smooth out any area. So when you're ready to cut your cake, you want to make sure you have a large chef's knife on hand and then also a stack of plates as well. I like to cut the cakes with gloved hands because it ensures that I have the most control over my cake slices and how they fall on the plate. So now let's cut the cake. So first, you want to take your chef's knife in your gloved hand and then cut a thin sliver from top to bottom. And then you want to take that slice and just let it gently fall on the plate. Next, you just want to rotate your cake stand or your plate just slightly and then repeat the same step. Cutting a sliver on the next side of the cake. And I'm going to keep turning the stand and then repeating these steps. And it's okay if crumb gets everywhere, because once we're done cutting, we can just take some of that crumb and just sprinkle it on each of the slices to make sure each cake gets some of that flavor. So once you're about halfway done cutting your cake and your cake just looks like a thin pillar, you can turn it on its side. It's okay if the crumb gets everywhere. Then you can cut thin slices from one side to the other. And that's it. Now your 5-inch cake is ready to be enjoyed.